Greg, center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the open lineup for the Heat, and Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Tucker. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's the Jazz now. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. And here is Conley. Back to Mitchell. It's up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Robinson for 3. Rebound, Utah. For 3, Mitchell trains the three-pointer.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Conley against Lowry. Outside, Robinson launches a 3. He can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. Conley gets the bucket.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. For 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Mitchell. O'Neal high post. Back to Mitchell. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. And Utah, another 3.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Here's the pass to Tucker. Lowry against Conley. Passes it to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Again, the Jazz score.
What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Another shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Poke loose. Butler up top. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. They lead by 4. Mitchell looking it over. Has to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson dishes to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Off target from outside. Now O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson for 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. He kicks it to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. The dish to Conley. Over Lowry. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Outside Butler from past the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Lowry. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Jazz leading by 11. Conley kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. And there's the drive. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. That's tipped. Utah with the ball. Mitchell. Rebounded by Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the
The
first
Heat
half.
trail by 14. Robinson on the wing. To end the drought. It's good from long range. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And Utah has possession. Following the 3 by Miami that went in. Another miss by Utah.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
First team foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lowry passes to Tucker.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Robinson misses.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Robinson. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his first basket.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Mitchell outside. 16 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Conley. Lets it go with a 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
You know, he called his number that time. Mike Conley picking apart the defense off the pick and roll.
Lowry for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a comfortable. Thank you, David, for that interview.
17.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the center. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, Hero driving inside. Stolen by Clarkson. The shot's good from Pascal. Pascal's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Alexander Walker following the 3 by Miami. And there's the pass to House. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Right side, the pass to Pascal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 15. Oladipo outside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And it's Oladipo with the Jazz.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just nice to the rim.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's House. The feed to Whiteside. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Offensive rebound. Pascal comes up empty from 8 feet.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Passes to Strus. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The shot's good from Pascal.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling
2
it.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
For free.
Strus has got it back down to single digits for the Heat. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo taking his time here. The pass to Strus. The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
House kicks to Pascal. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Offline with his three. Miami's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin against Pascal. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
3.
Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Oladipo. No good, unable to end this run.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision, and it takes good decision-making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley scanning the floor. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
On the win, Mitchell. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oladipo finds Martin. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Clock at 6. Pass to Hero. Over Bogdanovich.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
Conley against Martin. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Strus. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot will not fall. The Heat go the other way with it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, Hero for by Conley. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
It's tipped. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 29. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Mitchell outside. Conley with it. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. No good that time. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Strus. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Inside. Now here's Mitchell. D right on him. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 31.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Oladipo against Conley. Oladipo dishes to Martin. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. Good saving. Shot's good by Hero.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Outside Conley. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Martin from outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Mitchell outside to the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Allie, it's all yours. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. For three, Booker. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Booker against Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Booker.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. And the shot is good off the backboard.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Booker. The three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley against Paul. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. There's the triple, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Gobert.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Outside Booker. Takes the three. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 9 points. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Paul against Conley. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Here's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Booker from the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Conley. And there's 1:38 left in the first. Here's O'Neal from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Booker. He's got 15. And a miss there on the triple. Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Paul with a steal. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. The Suns clear it. Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. An insane quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer. All right,
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Bridges misses. Utah's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Outside Conley from behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Paul. From deep, Johnson. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mitchell, good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Here he goes. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Conley passes to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Bridges. O'Neal misses. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Conley passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. The Jazz with another miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Johnson a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 2. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. 50 seconds left in the first half of this game. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker with it. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mitchell, looking to end the run. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Now here's Ayton. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now Conley, 5 points in the game. The 3 from Mitchell, that one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 8 assists here tonight. Payne against Conley. Pass to Johnson for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And here's Payne outside. Sinks the tray. Payne's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. Outside Johnson. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Clarkson. Gay outside. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Clarkson outside. The kick out to Gay. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
McGee passes to Payne. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Pascal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Up top, Whiteside. Covered by McGee. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Whiteside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now just a 4-point Phoenix lead. Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. Shamet's got 9.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. House misses. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And here's Payne. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Payne. Inside. McGee passes to Payne. This one for 3. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pascal finds Gay. Here's House. Drops in the 3. House has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Shamet's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been light.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Gay in at the 3 slot. Paul with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Releases. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Utah trailing here. Okay, outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. And here's Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton passes to Bridges. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tipped. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. And they get it back. The kick out to Conley. Tipped away. Paul with a steal. Bridges outside. Now Booker. Here's a three from Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
O'Neal on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get another three.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from three, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
On the wing, Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. The three ball. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How about the awareness from Rudy Gobert? Sees an opportunity and jumps all over it.
Ayton in the high post. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Bridges. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich on the wing. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Puts up a three. The shot comes out. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Paul with it. Bridges right side. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Outside Paul. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Left side Lowry. Outside Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suns on offense. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo misses in close. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ball against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson finds Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. There's the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Lowry against Paul. Booker with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 6.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Robinson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler against Ayton. Outside Lowry.
Blocking foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 6. The shot by Butler, nobody around.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
First team foul.
Paul with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Booker in the corner. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Clock at 4. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Lowry. That 3 off the mark. Now Booker, the tray. Rebounded by Tucker. Butler finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's the triple. They get it back. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Bridges outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Paul for three. That shot off to end the cold streak. And the layup good by Lowry.
He understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Welcome.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Butler on the way. Now the pass to Adebayo. Butler dishes to Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. That one drops for him.
You got to give it up to Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kicks it out to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball against Lowry. From deep, Adebayo. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Butler. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For three, Booker, another three for Phoenix.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside Butler, takes a three. Lowry finds Butler. Outside for Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Paul looking over the floor. Booker outside. The three. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Lets the three fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Adebayo. Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Passes it to Ayton. Butler with the steal. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix leading by 7. On the wing, Booker, a 3-ball. Goes back up. And Ayton with the layup.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game.
Just a great hustle play there.
Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
34.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4. Back to Crowder. The feed to McGee. In transition, here comes Miami. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix leading by 12. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside Crowder from downtown. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Hero. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Crowder. Now here's Shamet. He's covered by Hero. Crowder picked him clean. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
UD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Shamet missing. The Heat trail by 11. And here is Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Pass to Strus. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Payne passes to Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Oladipo left side. No good on the 3. Suns leading by 5. This one for three, and that one's good. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
There's Hero with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Crowder inside. He's against Martin. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside, Martin. Oladipo finds Hero. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Crowder pulls it in. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
McGee in the high post. Over Oladipo. McGee's shot is off. The Heat trail by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Now, Hero. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shamet with it. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with...
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Eaton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Lowry against Paul. Passes it to Tucker. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. Drills it from outside.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Suns. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He was all alone on that one.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Devin Booker.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Tucker kicks to Lowe. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Paul. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Paul missing. The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Rejected by Booker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Suns leading by 12. Pass to Ayton. Here's Johnson. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
And he's good on the second. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 35.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's Robinson high post. He's guarded by Booker.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. They get it again. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
To 2K Sport. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Robinson. Beyond the arc. And there's the drive. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Conley against Lowry. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Yep, that one goes.
Conley.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And that one's good from Conley.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Butler finds Adebayo. Jacks up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. And Tucker pulls it down.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside Bogdanovic. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Butler against Mitchell. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Right wing from downtown. Drains the triple. Tucker's got 6.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Will it go? Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Robinson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Counted from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far. Conley against Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. And And again, it's Utah with a three.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Outside Robinson lets the three fly, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Robinson passes to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat out in front. They're up by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and fouling up the assist.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. On the wing, Mitchell. Feet out. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now Conley. Pulls it from 20. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Robinson finds Butler. That one no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Conley against Lowry. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Heat. Robinson sinks it from just inside the baseline. Robinson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Butler with a steal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Conley. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Tucker, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Conley's got 6.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Jacks up a three. Tucker, no good. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Second shot opportunity. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock with the drive. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Lowry outside. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Miami has possession. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Robinson finds Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Conley with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell from deep. That shot off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat leading. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Utah, Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. Here's Whiteside. Sinks that one from the post.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. And Paschall secures it. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Clarkson outside. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Gay outside. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. The 3. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Strus. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Some shooters get tunnel vision. But Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Clarkson outside. There's the drive. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 3-pointer, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Gay finds Pascal. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Back to Hero, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Knocks it down from distance.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Gay outside. Here's the three. No good that time.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Fires the three, and there's Hero on the assist by Oladipo. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For 3, Oladipo. Rebound, Utah. Pass to House. Launches it. And another miss by Utah. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
27 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Pass to Gay from behind the arc. The shot misses. And so it's Miami feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to House. Here's Whiteside. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. A line change here for Miami. A different look for Utah. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Left side Mitchell. There's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Launches a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conley goes in. And the layup falls.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Conley. And here's Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Utah ball.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. Over Tucker. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That three's off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. That shot wide open.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Outside Tucker from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 21.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Back to Lowry. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Shot from the wing. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. 20 points for him.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Puts up a 3. 5 on the clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Jazz again can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They led by as many as 18. Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. From deep three-point range. Outside Tucker. So no problem for Miami. As they, thanks Allie, great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. And the kind of game fans love to watch,
Here we
Greg.
go.
Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Ayton. Booker against Mitchell. And Booker kicks to Paul. Feeds to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul for 3. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Back to Bogdanovich. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
Booker outside. Launches it. Phoenix no good that time either.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Now Mitchell. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Mitchell outside. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mitchell against Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. Gobert with the block. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Gobert down low. Defended by Bridges. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. And he gets it to go.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now here's Paul. Booker with no one around. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Conley surveying the D. Back to Gobert. Over Ayton. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Paul with it. Bringing it up for the Suns. Bridges finds Ayton. Here's Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. And they take the lead.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Paul outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Utah leading. Outside Conley. That's to Gobert. Bridges against O'Neal. 5 on the clock, and it's Conley penetrating. Misses from close range. Booker against Conley, and Booker kicks to Paul. Bridges outside. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Suns. A good close contest so far as we finish the...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And here is Conley after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Booker outside. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal from long range. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Paul looking around. Booker against Bogdanovich. No good from Booker.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And it's Mitchell missing. Suns trail by 5. Paul outside. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges outside. The pass to Booker.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Booker outside. There's the 3. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
O'Neal. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing here by 8. Paul against Conley. The 3 from Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Johnson.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
and some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Utah.
Now here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. O'Neal misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Mitchell against Booker, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Back to Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell's shot is good.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
And so that's the end of the first half. Jazz out in front as they...
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee, Jake Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. Here's Conley, following the basket by JaVale McGee. O'Neal from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Crowder. The tray. Can't hit that one. Jazz leading by 6. O'Neal high post. Conley the pass to Gobert. And he does it right over JaVale McGee. Oh,
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique, so amazing to watch.
And I just love seeing Gabe share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Crowder.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Clarkson to the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. House has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Clarkson outside. Driving the lane. Gay kicks to Pascal. Here is House. He's covered by Shamet. Pascal laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Shamet. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Now the feed to Whiteside. Drops in the layup for two. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Craig from deep three-point range, and they recover it. McGee. Rebounded by the Jazz.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Kicks it out to Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's House outside, and Utah another three.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Payne with it. It's Crowder on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder being aggressive when given the opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gay outside. And Utah another three.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Pascal. Clarkson for three. He's off on that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside, and it's House, and at the 2. It's the group right now for Utah.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. Pascal against Johnson. Back to Bridges. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square it.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And here's Booker. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Come get it.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Suns missing. For 3, Mitchell. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Such a wide open look.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Conley with a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ball outside. Ayton in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Driving to the basket. For 3, Mitchell gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 22 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Ayton a screen on Conley. Back to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. That shot missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
Bridges, no one around him. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. This one for 3. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Kicks it out to Paul. Passes to Booker. From deep, nails the triple.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And so it's Utah with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Brent, when you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, he passes to the wide open man, Bridges, developing some team chemistry.
Outside Tucker. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
Outside Booker. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right side Booker. The 3. Booker missing again. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. It's stolen by Johnson. And Booker with the jam.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Paul. It's a 3-point game. Bridges outside. Plenty of space. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside for Butler. Back to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Booker for 3. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 5.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3-point field goal.
1:27 left in the first quarter here. Outside Johnson. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Drops one in from the wing. He has 7.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix is gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Booker for 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Ball against Adebayo. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. And it's Robinson with the 3.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Johnson a screen on Robinson. To the right side. Clock at 4. Paul can't get it to go. To the inside. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, up by 4. After this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, this is coming out of the
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. On the take. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now Paul. Outside Johnson. Takes a 3. On target from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Robinson on the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
For 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Outside Robinson. Sends it home from 3-point land. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Booker from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges misses. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Butler into the lane. There's the triple. The Heat rebound. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Suns trailing. Bridges passes to Ayton. Over Tucker. Ayton, no good. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Tucker's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Booker. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Booker. And he drives in. And there it is for him. Booker's got 12 points.
That is a fearless take right there from Devin Booker. The defense bodies him up, but excellent there, finishing off the drive.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Booker. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. With 2 seconds left. The shot won't fall.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault them.
And so it's the Miami Heat. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there. And it's Strus in at small forward.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Oladipo against Payne. Pass to Shaman. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Martin a screen. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Payne. Pass to Shaman. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oladipo on the wing. Defended by Payne. Knocked loose. Crowder with a steal. It's Shaman on the wing. No good with the triple. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Hero for three. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
And now an 11-point Miami lead.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Pass to Craig. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Hero. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Oladipo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
Here's Shaman. To end the run. He can't hit that time. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Strus. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Shaman. Hits a three-pointer. Shaman's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, when he's not spotting up, Part of his offensive arsenal is Shamit's pull-up game.
Hero outside. Takes a three. He buries it from three. And the Heat lead by 13.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Shamit. The three is up. Suns keep it alive. And the basket is good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Hero outside. Here's Strus. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Payne against Oladipo. Pass to Shamit. From downtown. They get it back. Here's Crowder. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Shamit's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Crowder, a screen on Oladipo. Payne, pass to Crowder. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking,
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal
Well,
foul.
there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Robinson. Tucker. No good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Ayton, a screen on Lowry. It's Booker on the wing. And the 3 off target for Miami. They've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Outside Tucker. Launches a 3. Robinson can't hit. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Lowry outside. Adebayo up top. Butler passes to Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Fires the 3. Booker can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Outside Robinson. Butler finds Robinson. Fires the 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson against Booker. The 3 ball connects from downtown. Booker's got 21.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Lowry against Paul. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Tucker. For 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Outside for Booker. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Booker missing again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
For 3, Lowry. And Ayton pulls it down. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Ayton. Adebayo, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
He shoots. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.